Two dudes, and we are from Maine, and we are reacting to another Killah Priest.
Some more Killah Priest for everybody that loves Killah Priest. Appreciate the views on the Bob Ross revisit, because we were looking at it. It's got like 150, probably 200 at this point.
Such a great song too. I'm glad.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hopefully, new people were turned on to it. You know,
great album, Rocket to Nebula, just like all his albums. But that's one of the, like, when we first listened to that shit, it's like, dude, how do you come up with this shit, for one? You know what I mean? Like, this man was sent from...
Fix your microphone, dude. So it's like, your name is Mike, and you don't know how to run a mic.
Microphone!
No, turn it, like, all the way across you, so, like, you can look this way and talk.
Good.
Oh, man.
Amateur. Here we go. Sons of the gods.
They shoot the spies from the 12 tribes. They fell high from men. The statue was high. No lie. Joshua and Caleb reported that they saw walls with alligators and satyrs. The screech owl, been renowned. Each owl, been down above the sweet cloud. Flying the man's path. The sons of Anak know where they came back. A black man sat wearing a rap's hat. The man attacks in his hand with traps. In his hand with traps. Metal handband with cracks. His face was scratched. Iman and Talma, that fell from high, the people that dwell inside, the people that swell in size, 12 spies, they came to a brook where they saw a great bush, they saw grapes and cook, how amazing they look, the place called Esco, look at the depth hole, so grab the grapes and let's go, the Jerry Sacks, place heads on spikes, place heads on Israelites, then they dead on sight, so they fled in the night, reported back to Aaron and Moses, about Aaron and Moses, Adam and their culture was the old man, they said they heard it in grandfather armor, giant armor, defiant honor, triumph and conquer, rock, Genesis 6, printed on bricks, tombs of their prints, left ruins huge in the cliffs, Shem and the Kim, sons of God, daughters of men, they slaughter for spit, read about Job chapter 1 verse 6, Job chapter 38 verse 7, there's many more sons that learn the heavens, love the book of Daniel chapter 3 verse 25, wings with plenty eyes, the demigods, kings built their cities high, then high, Elohim, some say Elohim, the devil, Jesus, that's one way, one of the hosts, but as the days are over, so shall the son of man, so shall occur, we go into earth, Asteroid, Ishtar, and fish gods, Molech, slow death, cut throat neck, the lamb's blood, the bull's horn, that wears the gold flesh, Goliath, the giants, the titans, Osiris, the carving of Gilgamesh, the whole lion, 700,000 male-clad horsemen and Jericho fire, 700,000 torchbearers and cross-wearers, sorcerers, sword shepherds, protected by cherubs, 800,000 angels with daggers of fire, 1 million slingers and shield bearers in front of Messiah, 400,000 bearers of lamps, 500,000 through the fiery axe, at the Nephilim camp, the son of Anak, the impact, 10 man back, the book of numbers, ancient cushion others, the salvation laws, winged people before Edom, the king of Edom, sister his queen is young born, Beacon, sons of Anak, they have right, across the map, they're back, of course we're at, of course we're at.
Great. His production, like everyone that does his videos is fucking so good. So good.
Wonder if that's a play on the word Anunnaki.
Right. I love it. There's no other MC like him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's the only priest there is.
You know, he's always talking about these ancient stories, basically. You know what I mean? It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
And then he gave me some reference numbers.
Yeah, like, whatever it is, it's all from
the passages in the Bible to go read.
And really, everything, a lot of his videos and everything, the origins, is kind of, a lot of it's Egypt, a lot of it's,
Mesopotamia and all that.
African stuff, yeah. It's fucking amazing. incredible. And yeah, he's always got that same, like, really sticks to that style of animation. Whoever does his videos, and
the winged
I
people.
love it.
So the thumbnail looks like. Have you ever seen or heard about Olmec? Olmecs. It's a
I think I've heard that
ancient
before.
race of people, and they look like the winged people. The next video over, that thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
The statue heads that they find in the Amazon forest look just like those.
Wow. That's true too. Yeah. Okay.
But then you think of like the Easter Island statues, and you're like, yeah, who would look like that?
Yeah.
Who were
crazy.
they? And there's like 20 of them, I think, or something.
There's a bunch.
And you can only see the heads, but if you dig down, they're like 20, 30 feet tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They're like, wow, look at these heads. This is crazy. And then they dug down to find the bottom and just kept digging, and like, yeah, they're
Crazy.
like 20 feet tall.
Did we ever do that
30
one?
feet.
Back to Nebula.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
So let's do it again.
Yeah,
right
let's
now.
revisit that shit.
Jump right in.
That's been months, man.
To actively repair acid weakened enamel, I recommend Pronamel Repair to my patients. It penetrates deep into the tooth to actively repair acid weakened enamel. And now you can enhance that repair beyond brushing with new Pronamel Repair mouthwash. They work great together.
Did you know that motorcyclists are 27 times more likely to die in a motor vehicle crash than
Careful,
passenger vehicle?
bitches.
The Coral Castle, draconian domes, built around the immortal statues, that's taboo. The tablets I possess lead me towards the firestones. And the 110 writers and priests, the empire seats the Messiah's throne. The unknown, sun tone, beings that resonate the color of the trombone, brass. But as if it was burnt in the furnace, learn of the worm and the serpent, and the inner workings, hope will give you discernment. You choose from the righteous of the sinner version. I write to lift the burden off the children of the urban, so disturbing. So I hit the herb then, sip the bourbon. The mix makes me a different person. Damn, I better go get some nourishment. Above me is the Uranus universe, in the Sagittarius sky, the reptilian's replica of the nebula, the Mercury macabre messenger, extraterrestrial Tesla, to Mecca and Israel is Pepe. Forget the necklace, I want the treasure. Grace is sustaining honor, faces inflamed with horror, graves encased with martyrs. We all came from space, made from stardust. All aboard the large bus, we took charters. When we get there, I'll take the helicopter. My melanin the color of copper. And the 12 Israel to your life, Kabbalah. These are zodiac, zigzag, zig.
He didn't say space bus, but he said all aboard the bus, the big bus.
We have a song called Space Bus on our. Check our shit out, everybody. Synthetic Slave on Spotify and all the streamings. SINTHETIK. It's our metal band. But we have a song called Space Bus on our second project. So. Yeah, dude, his video, oh man. It's crazy that he doesn't have like 1 million subscribers. You know what I mean?
It's very crazy.
Because his fucking videos are so... There's no other channel like his shit, really.
You think like...
Just for his music videos, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about everything else.
Anthropologists and like...
He's got his podcast.
You know, all these like... Man, like...
You know,
or
there's
even
a lot
like
of cool
historians people. Or, you know, people who go and...
Yeah,
excavate
he hangs
old
out.
cities from way back.
Talks to a lot of those
You
people.
think they would...
It's pretty cool.
You think they would be listening to his music? I mean, good God. And
Yeah.
one thing I was noticing is there are no drums. There is no like beat, except his
does that a
voice. His voice is the drums.
He's like
His voice is the beat.
There's like a wind instrument, a little bit of, not a lot.
But it's a long, droning, noted like.
It's true. That's basically it.
And then he's like, no,
And then you get the like, then you get kind of that.
Yeah, I know, but there is no beat except his words are the beat. His voice is the beat.
Yeah, he does. I love.
Nobody's ever done that.
He does that a lot on his songs too. I love that shit. It's just basically a stripped down. Yeah. He's very like. I mean, it's ancient. Like the very first kind of instruments, really, like a little bit of a wind instrument. And, you know what I mean? When was the drum invented? Who was the first one to be wrapping skins around shit?
Day one, I think.
BC.
charters. When we get there, I'll take the helicopter. My melanin the color of copper. And the 12 Israel, tree of life Kabbalah. The Zohar, Zodiac, Zigzag, Zig, Zoroastrian Zealot, archives of the Abyssinian African relics, disciple of Ophidians, Hammurabi's helmets, chakra sparkle all around me like the gloves of Michael Jackson, the jacket of Liberace and the robes of Elvis, from my crown to right below my pelvis, I'm sitting in the row of elders, chastising those rebellious that chose their errors, the selfish in hell's pit, souls were jealous, bad deeds that the tower reads, with Pharisees and Sadducees, the man with bees, the lad with leaves, and the sand of Thebes, land and sea. The seasons came annually, calm light sneaking up on us slow like a manatee. Love for all humanity, what's your brand of tea? I already ate the ages and drunk vanity. I vomit the 9 planets in the comets, men, women, and garments, the gods and the goddess family tree. How I'm quarantined in the pandemic when my hands are free. The black treasurer, rap developer, back to the nebula.
Answering service.
Frank Cutter, any messages?
Did Mr. Macklin reach you?
Yes. Did he call back again?
No, sir. No other call.
Wow.
Amazing.
There you go, people. It's that good shit. I love it. Yeah, he always puts himself in the videos because he was there, you know what I mean?
He was
Like
he is there right now.
It's a cool spot. Priest out. Shout out.
Can you imagine? Because like, if all time is happening all at once, then you know yourself is alive throughout the period from when you were born to now. So like,
Yeah. It's like every version of you throughout your years.
but can you like influence like other times of you and then change your course? But then wouldn't everybody's course of history be different if you change one? Or would you just live, like, would reality split? And reality can split an infinite number of ways.
Yeah. There you go. What do you got to say to that, Neil? Everyone else out there. Answer Claude's question.
Well,
Yeah, let us know things. All the Priest fans. Yeah,
yeah.
there you go. Comment on that shit.
Let us know what you
Claude
think
just asked.
about that topic of like, is time all at once or a linear thing, or
Right,
just
right.
there is no time really. There is, but there isn't anything you can do about it. You know what I mean? Except walk forward in a different way that's better.
Yeah, when was the first year that someone even like, oh, we got to come up with a clock, and, you know what I mean? Before that, it was just, you know what I mean? Before that, it was just like...
That was when people started getting rights. And you didn't... There were the ones who made you work, the ones who did the work, and the ones who needed the work done.
It was all based around labor and shit.
And what was needed for...
Hours.
You know, what... The ones who wanted things to get done had dreams or ideas and plans, and then you had to hire people that could get people to work, and so that they would make people work, and then the people working would just work.
Starting.
But then there was, well,
even like
now we need this done. Who wants to volunteer?
Yeah.
As an incentive, we'll give you this credit that you can buy things for your home, like food, clothing.
We know, like, Marcus Aurelius, the first Caesar, came up with, like, him and his disciples came up with a calendar that we still use and shit. But who was the first one? It's like,
but a lot of people say that
around...
if you honestly look at the way one cycle around the sun goes, there should be 13 months and in 20 days per month.
I even seen some video where they said that when they first like started the calendar back then, that there was like a 15-month year at one point. A couple of there was like a few extra months.
So
like it would throw
I think,
it was
we're working
Just how-
like a year and a quarter or something, or like a year and a month
yeah.
out of the extra days, because like it's 30, some days have 30, some days have 31, with a leap year every 4 years or whatever.
Yeah, because it's not even exactly 24 hours in a day, right? It's like either a little less or more, something like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, yeah, fill us in the comments. You guys made it this far. Continue the discussion. We're just going off, man. It's
I
cool.
forgot we were even recording.
It's
really.
cool. I mean, that's what it's cool. Like when we do these videos and listen to some of these songs, that's what it does. Like it brings this conversation out. It's like it could be like a totally random thing too. This is more, we're sticking to kind of the same subject matter, but we've had many conversations about like after we listen to a song, it's like the most random thing, and then something that's more related to what we just. But that's what it does. It brings out like these, thoughts that you might
Just
have.
thoughts you never would have thought of.
It's true.
So
what
you,
it is,
like,
man.
speak on it, and then somebody's like, "Geez, wow."
And then you continue the
Or-
conversation in the comments, Neil and everyone else that loves Killah, and just checking out our videos. So, yeah. Peace. We out. Till next time. Thank you, everybody.